Oh shit. What's going on, everybody? It's Jackie Terry, and as you see, I got a pretty looking cool picture of Kid Goku versus Link. It's something I actually made a while ago, and I did it on my camera actually. You know, I recorded the screen on my camera. I recorded the TV screen on my camera. Quality wasn't so good, but right now I'm using my screen recorder, so we're just gonna redo the whole project over with better clarity. So once again, we're gonna go to Photoshop. Oh man, pretty badass design right here. I really like this design. But we're gonna take this over to Photoshop. We're gonna drag Goku over to Photoshop. As you see, he's already transparent, which is really good. We don't have to worry about deleting the background. We're gonna take Link. Perfect. And as you see, this background isn't transparent, but that's just fine. All we have to do is simply go to our magic eraser and simply delete the background with one click. Perfect. Oh wow, messed up right there. Okay, perfect. Background's fully deleted. We'll go to our photo bin, check our status. Okay, looks like both subjects are fully deleted. And that's the main concept in doing this, you guys. If you want to combine anything, and I mean anything, all you have to do is delete the background. And with Photoshop, it is very, very simple. So now the main objective is to find a background. And I believe it was this background right here. And we're just going to drag it over. Perfect. Looks really good. Really good background to put these guys in. Perfect. Once again, we'll go to photo bin and we'll simply drag our subjects up. And as you see, Goku's a little bit bigger than usual. We want to be able to resize them. So we're just going to click on our resize tool and just go ahead and resize them to the maximum length. Kind of resize them down just a little bit. And that's not bad. Perfect. And now we'll simply go to photo bin. We'll combine these images real fast. We'll merge the visible layer. Always merge your visible layer together before creating a new layer. So once again, with our layer already merged, we just simply drag Link up. That's not too bad. Simply drag them over toward almost out the screen. And we might even redrag Goku as well. We'll click Goku. Let's see. See if it'll let us do it. I don't think it will let me resize them. That's cool. We'll just drag Link a little bit closer to Goku. Just fine. And kind of give it that illusion that these guys are in the middle of a fight. Because as you see, Link's sword is almost touching Goku's foot. So, and Goku's already ready to attack. So essentially this picture actually tells a story. So with the two images combined, now we can just simply go to our filters. Oh wow. As you see, it's just Goku there. And that's one mistake, man. That's one mistake I keep making. Whenever you are done with your image, whenever you have the right idea of what your image is going to look like, you always want to merge the layers together so it becomes one layer. Now you can add your filters. So as you see, as I click on filter now, they're both together. And that's not really a bad picture right there. They both have that cartoony posterization feel. Not bad. Once again, we're gonna add to this. Not really bad at all. Kind of has that little comic book type of feel. Not bad. We'll keep playing with this some more. That's one thing, you guys. When you create your image, always go to your filters, because you never know what filter is gonna bring out your image, your creation, the best. You never know. So essentially, you just want to go to your filters and kind of play around with them. See which one works best for you. See which one works best for the picture. And as you see, I'm simply kind of playing around with this, seeing which filter works best. And I actually might just go with this. Bring up the intensity just a little bit. Might go with that. Perfect. And we might add a little bit of a low-key effect. See how that looks. Well, not too bad. Once again, you guys, it's just something you got to play with. Sometimes you might not really need a filter. Sometimes it's good to leave it as it is. It all depends on the shading of the cartoon or the shading of the person. It's just something you got to play with. As you see, that's pretty cool looking right there. Has a little bit of a darker feel to it, which is good. Like I said, you guys, sometimes you don't need the filters. You can just go to your effects and essentially keep tweaking the images. You can adjust the shadows if we want to really bring out the shadows in these characters. Oh yeah, it looks really good. We'll kind of give it that old school vintage feel with the shadows. Bring up the sharpening just a tad. Because essentially Dragon Ball and Link, they were made back in the 80s. So just by me kind of filtering it this way, it kind of brings out that kind of old school 80s type of feel. Looks really good. And a lot of graphic designers and a lot of artists use this technique to actually make posters. So once again, with Photoshop, you can create anything. You could combine any image together. I really like that. I like the size of this. So what I want to do is just want to crop this exact size. Before, the normal picture had the full size. We want to crop this exact size to actually bring out the depth in the characters. Perfect. So now as we zoom in, really looks like an intense battle is about to happen between these two. Once again, I'll go ahead and save this. Save it as a JPEG. Perfect. Once again, I'm Jackie Terry, and it really didn't take me long to make this image at all. It's all about using your creativity to your advantage. If you can think of an idea and combine it together, Photoshop will give you the tools easily to combine anything together. If you could just think of an idea and combine it together, you can make anything. You can make anything, you can combine anything, you can make logos, you can make t-shirts, you can make posters. The sky's the limit. You can make it in a short amount of time. It's just about practicing and knowing what tools you need to use to make this happen. Essentially, to make this image right here, to make this very same image, all I used was the magic eraser tool. That's it. The magic eraser tool. That's all I did, and I created this. So once again, Jackie Terry. It's all about expressing your own creativity and your own artwork. Share your artwork across the world. Share your talent across the world. Share your skill across the world. Doesn't matter. What matters is that you're doing something that you love, and when you do something that you love, it's never gonna get old.